Alright, let's get you guys warmed up, and one last thing. Espresso, cheers. Alright, already 1,000 reps. Let's get the old fitness watchers recording. I always say this and I always kind of panic because mine's a bit slow to start. So I'm genuinely curious to see how many calories 1,000 reps on a Samsung watch is going to tell me. Okay, so let's get the body out of the ground. So, curly feet, calves later on, feet, crest of feet. Trying that gentle march. Guys who feel okay with the no injuries at the feet level, bringing a jog or a nice kind of like boxer's bounce, and we're going to go into 5 seconds jump and jacks. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and light base. Let's go for 10 seconds with the jump and jacks. Just bring it a little bit faster. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice weightless feeling in your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in with the high knees now. So 5 and 10. So ready? 3, 2, 1. High knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Ease it down. 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Good. Okay, so we're going to go squat pops. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So squat pops, we go like this to here. So ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and light, back to base. Keep the legs moving, keep the arms moving. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, back to base. Okay, so bring it into a lunge, the overhead extensions. So take a stride, hands overhead, push back. Stride, hands overhead, push back. Try to get in a good form here of the knee in front of the hip. Just means your glute is active, it's not letting your leg fold in. Hands overhead, just getting a nice in deep stretching your hip flexor as well. Give me another 6 seconds, so maybe 1 or 2 more reps in total. Depending how long it's taking to finish a rep. 3, 2, 1. Hamstring scoops. One leg out in front, toe pointed up. Down a scoop. 5 per side. 2. Breathe in and then out on the way up. 3, 4, 5. Change side. Down and breathe. Every time. 3, 4, 5. Good. So from here, if we go into hands, find the stretch. Walk out. Bring one leg next to your left side. Rotate your left side up. Change with the right side rotating. Walk all the way back up. Make sure you stand up tall, just so you get that full hip work pushing forward. Go for 5 in total. So that's 1. Keep going. I'll catch you guys up. 2. 2. And the leg that you're leaving behind. So I've got my left leg here. This right side, I'm trying to drop it down so I get a good stretch to that hip again. There we go. 1. 3. 5. Fingers interlocked, rolling out. So we've got quite a bit of work going through the hands in this position. So if anything you need to modify, you can make a fist and keep a nice straighter arm through it. 3, 2, 1, and it's a little bit of the hip pull across. So boom. So just taking one leg, alternating from side to side. Just see if there's anything that feels tight, maybe through the glute, maybe through the hip, through the hip, through the hip. 3, 2, 1, and as we go, open the gate, so open, down, hold on to a rail if you want, alternate from side to side. So just really give yourselves a couple different angles through the hips, through the glutes, Alright, how are we doing? So about 5 minutes to warm up. Are we ready? So, clearly, see the size of my towel today. That's how much I'm anticipating I'm sweating. So, make sure you have a towel, or in my case, an awning, a water bottle. Recap the exercises quickly. Starting about the same sort of time. I'm going to shout them out. I'll give you a little cue. So we've got push-ups. Sorry, squats is the first one. Squats, push-ups, 90-90 crunch. Let me get my hair changer up as well. Are we ready? Squats for 25 seconds. 25 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's count our reps. All right. 1, 2. Now, if you've got a sofa behind you, you can kind of use that as a range test, and making sure your butt is just touching the sofa. 10. Making sure your breath is going in on the way down, out on the way out. So in, out. And choosing now, so I'm at 15. Are you doing a 10 round, a 15, or a 25 rep round? 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 for me. So into the push-ups. Breath in on the way down, breath out on the way out. 90-90 crunch. So just so if you want, I'm taking this a nice slow pace for starting off, so I'm not getting too far ahead. Or if you guys, not being big-headed there, but I'm just saying I don't want to kind of race into it, A, for my energy levels, and B, just kind of work as a pace car to kind of not go slow ahead there. Someone's still stuck on squats, let's say, and then we're all on burpees. Now with the hand position, these can support your head, you can keep them here, but just be careful that you're not pulling your neck muscles. 25. Alright, what was the last one? Switch lunges. So remember, this is going to be in total, not per leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assisting the legs with your hands if you need to. 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I did 26 like an idiot. I did 26. Okay, jump, shoulder taps. Here we go. So planking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With this movement here, press. So you're imagining you've got that precious Onibar coffee, and it's on your lower back. You cannot let your lower back twist. We have to get the lower back flat to balance it. 20, 5. Shoulder movement now again. So we've got the sit through, cross body climber, straight climber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, rocking chairs. So I might start these with my hands and knees. 1, 2, bring it to the feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 25. Oh, that is a quad burn and a half. Alright, so if you're up to doing 25 reps with me, we've just done 175 reps. Let's go into burpees to finish off round 1. So obviously these are not going to be chest to floor burpees, we're doing a lot of upper body pressing anyway. And you can, if you find it's like this is a bit too hard to height, but this was a sofa, you can do the burpees off the ledge of a sofa. So it's not as far of a down and up position you're going to. Breaking down 5 reps at a time. Give yourself those little benchmarks so you get into 10. Take a small breath at 15. 15. Remember, give yourself 30 seconds rest if you're gonna call it. And saying you're at the end of your round now. 20, last 5. 2. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, start my 30-second timer. 1 down, 4 to go. Alright, so like I said, round 1, make a decision now. Can you, so Kelly, you're thinking about those exercises you might change for the injury, and this is the first thing you've done like what, 2, maybe 3 weeks, be careful. Guys as well, making that decision if you're going to carry on with 25 reps. Here we go, I'm going in about 30 seconds, 35 seconds now, so I'm going to my squats. You can keep going for your higher rep count and assist things. So you can find a ledge, like so, make things a bit easier. 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. I think the squats is like a false sense of security. Like if I get in there and I do 25 here, it's not easy, but it's not overly hard with no weights and stuff. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's go 25 reps again. 24, 25 push-ups. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 90-90 crunch. Ooh. Keep breathing, keep taking these nice little kind of setup pauses in between. So it's not too long, but you're not racing between rounds, so there's no target rest I'm giving you between 10 seconds only like on the hit days. 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, switch lunges. Remember, they do not need to be super deep as well. This can just be you switching the legs and landing like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Nice soft landings if you've got impact. 22, 24, 25. Alright, where are we at? Can't remember my own workout. Shoulder taps, that's not so bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice tight core, quads and glutes in this position. Little tips up. As you go on, your hands might start to look look like they're in front of you, so you're moving backwards, front of the shoulder, over the hands. They require a bit more effort, but it'll just make things a lot stronger for you as well. Alright, sit through. Rocking chairs. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 10, 12, 13, 15. So if you're dropping to the knees like this, put your hands a bit further in front as well, so you get a nice good stretch out of it. So you won't be getting as much of a burn in the quads, so you treat this as a bigger stretch for your lats. Go for the quads, keep them tight. 25. Alright, well yeah, that was everything apart from the burpee. Of course. Whew. How long's this workout? 16 minutes, almost 2 rounds done. Not bad. 1, 2, 3. Remember, stepping out, stepping in. 4, 5. So you can even do the step out and go half distance. 5 to try to maintain speed as if you were jumping. So you still get the 25 reps without being too slow. 8. Throw a couple of those in as in between and like backup ones or rest ones. I don't mind what type of rep you do. Full rep, half rep, regress rep is still a rep that's going to count towards your total target. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Some of you might be still in there, some of you might be ahead of me, but there's that fist bump. Start my 30. 2 in. 3 to go. Now when we do the superset day, that's usually 8 exercises with 3 rounds. So it's fairly similar with the setup we have. Supersets, which kind of make you feel like you're doing those sets 6 times anyway. So you are kind of conditioned for this, but it's just the rep count is now what changes it for you. All right, round 3, starting with my squatties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Want to make sure this chest stays nice and tall, so you don't want to get into this habit of squatting like this as you get tired. Push the butt back, keep the knees behind the toes, put the weight all the way through the heels. So if you want, you can like lift your toes up, so you can't be tempted to stand this way. You won't be able to do this if your toes are curled backwards. 12, 13, 15, 16. I was wondering if anybody was still out there. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 push-ups. Okay, so if you are finished with round 2 and you've been doing 25 reps, you've smashed 400 reps. 5, 3, press ups in round 3. Puts me at 450 reps in total. Now, you've got momentum flowing, you've got a bit of adrenaline flowing in you now. So I just still want to be careful with anything that you know is a potential injury spot for you. You might be masking it with warm blood. So just still keep training, so particularly one thing with Kelly and Glemmo with the most recent fresh injuries of the week. We'll have a leaderboard on injuries. It's like golf, you want a smaller handicap. So 7 weeks not being on the injury board, yay! 21, 22, 20. I want to say it's lunges next for me. Yeah, I think it's lunges. Alright. So this is you just take that bit of time, make sure you feel that the legs aren't too ski whiffy. Imagine there's 2 train tracks and they're trying to go straight between those lines. 1, 2, 3, or like this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plank tap. 1, 2, so here, squeeze my abs, my glutes, my quads to stay in a nice strong position. Ankles close, it's going to be very, very hard. Feet far apart, spreads out your balance and makes life a bit easier. Keep the shoulders over your hands. Don't let yourself drift back. You have the rocking chair movement for that drifting back procedure. Oh, sit through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go, guys. I'm proud of each and every one of you for turning up. There was no shock. You knew it was going to be 1,000 reps, and you still came through the door. Just keep it going. All right, rocking chairs for me. Knees drive wide at the peak of the drop. 20. Oh no. Come on, over mats, get ready for my burpees. Alright guys, start slow, build into it if you need to. So 1, 2, that first rep is just going to work like the snowball effect going down a mountain. Get that first rep under you, the next one's going to come. Just listen to those injuries. You've got to take changes now. Go for it. Don't try to stop and wait for the pain to stop hurting to do what was hurting it. Start, wait for the pain to subside a little bit, and then regress the movement down if you're getting any kind of injuries creeping up. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 20, 3, 3 rounds in the bed.
How many?
5 in total. You are over the halfway point. Look down. You're at the top of the mountain and you're already coming down the opposite side now. Restart my camera. Alright, so this is a really cool kind of fitness test. You can making sure the overall time that it takes you to do start to finish is getting shorter. You can use this as a test of, do you change up the exercise selection so you see your injuries are doing better in a prolonged state of training under it. So I'm going into round 4. Hope you guys aren't too far behind. Anyone who's ahead of round 4, give the group a shout, give them some motivation. 50. And me. 80. 90. 20. 1. 2. 3. 4. Push-ups. I don't know if now is the good time to let everyone know that there is no finisher today, because your finisher is going to be that 5th round and that 8th exercise and those 25 burpees. So that is your finisher built into it, built into the workout today. So you know as soon as you're at rep 1000, you are there. Rep 1000 or rep 600, whatever you're getting to today. I want you to know when you get to that burpee, I promise you, there's nothing else coming up, so you can put everything into that last set. Go guys, let's go. Looking good, looking good. I haven't had anyone drop out yet. So no one's left this group. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5. That was a bad 25. I want to say planks. It's like the 4th round. I'm still struggling to remember what their damn move is. Fingers too sweaty for fingerprint ID. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. Alright. Sit through. Alright. Show of hands. What's worse? Sit through or burpee? I think once I get going with the sit throughs, they get going. Once I get going with the burpees, I take a few breaks. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Remember this, every time you're finishing an exercise in your 4th round, just know that you only have 1 more time to do those exercises. So I'm at 2 more sets of burpees, 1 more set of everything else. Use that as your momentum to keep going. 1 more of everything. as you get through them on the 4th round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've completely missed that rocking chairs. 13. I've got to go back. I'm not finished. 16. 17. 19. 20. Let's get this quick. 21. 22. 23. 24. And I missed rocking chairs. I apologise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 21, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll stop lying to you now. Now I've got one more of everything. It's not my 30-second rest. Let me give you some of that fist bump energy. Take it. Hands at your monitor. Take some energy. Alright. So if you are coming into the end of round 4, deep breath. The other muscle you're training is that heart rate. If you've got a Fitbit on or watch, just take a look at it. Take those readings for granted. Take those readings for the picture soul, sorry. So if you know that it's quite high, do a little test, see if you're feeling a bit dizzy. This technology is great. It's flawed. So yeah, might probably say it's about right. I feel like I'm about 175 beats per minute, especially after the burpee rocking chairs. Alright, I've had way longer than my 30. I'm going into the 5th and the final round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And own. Sacrifice the technique here, not on this 5th round, not when you've come this far. Don't do it to yourself. Make sure those squats are as deep as they were in round 1. No half-arsing, literally. Chest tall. 19, 21, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1 rep down. 825 reps under my belt. 175 to go. Push-ups. Okay, let's do it. 2, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's my 5th set of push-ups. At 25 reps a piece. That's 125 push-ups. 125 squats. Done. He's going to the crunch. Come on guys. Stay strong. Keep focused. Wherever you're at, you're much closer to finishing for the day than you were to that start line. You runners out there, you visualize that finish line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 exercises out of my way. Try to keep up with the right order this time, Ryan. Lunge switch. Alright, set that focus so I've just chested my feet and we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, Four of 8 out of the way. One tap. Two tap. 1, 2, 7. Stay with it, guys. Come on. This is the 5th round. You know this is going to be the hardest round. Bring that iron spirit now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 voices. Hopefully, the one that's telling you not to carry on is being very quiet. My annoying one that's telling you to keep going is the one that's loudest. Keep going. I don't want to miss up my rounds again. Sit through, rocking chairs. Alright, 3 exercises left. How are we looking on time? About half hour so far, it's not bad. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Rocket chest. 950 reps. Last 50 reps. I'm gonna slow down a little bit, guys. I'm gonna wait for some of you guys, and we'll try to do the burpees together. 3, 4, 25. All right. So, anyone who's waiting to do the burpees, just give me a shout in the audio. I'm gonna so I can see visually Louise is maybe about 2 exercises, 1 exercise behind me. So let's just get burpees done together. We started together. Let's get as many of us to cross that finish line together. If you're waiting like me, don't cool down. Just let your heart rate come down a little bit. And we'll give these guys like 15-20 seconds as well. Anyone who's got those injuries that they care being wary of. When you're ready for the burpees, we'll jump in. Guys watching this on the later, you can either just fast forward a little bit or enjoy this rest period. Alright. So I'm going to kind of give a reference so I can see Sarah's cracking on with them already. Burpees. Burpees? Okay. Everyone ready for going burpees? With me, we just started, don't worry. You're a little bit behind. Nobody's will cheer you on to the end. So I'm starting my last 25 reps. On the lunges with the music, nice. Okay, ready? So we'll get on. So they're on lunges, which means they've got shoulder taps, sit through rocking chairs. So we'll get our burpees and we'll cheer you on. Anyone who's with me, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5. I'm gonna save 1 rep. I'm gonna save 999 and we'll do 1,000 with anyone who wants to wait for it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 999 reps for me. Alright, I'm gonna wait I don't want to look in the mirror at myself at the moment. Alright, so I'm at 999. I'm going to cross the line. If anyone who just needs that push, guys who have finished, just let me know as well so I can get an idea. So let me know if you are going for 1,000, 600, 800, or if you had to kind of treat this as a learning curve today, if there's an injury that's got too much for you. This is like a fitness test. This isn't an every week workout. I've been here, what, 10 weeks now. Haven't done this workout yet, or this type of challenge. I hear a robot voice going, You done? Did you cross the line?
I was doing 15.
15 a rep, cool. So 15 every round?
It varied for the exercise.
Sure, there's the hits. Alright. Anyone still left out their training?
I did 180.
Let's see, Guillermo, Maz, Sergio, Karina, you guys were on the lunges about 2 minutes ago. Where you at, Maz? Finished, cool. Kelly finished? Fifth round of burpees.
You missed the burpee.
Right. So think of it this way. If you did the 25,
You missed one.
I know, I'm just waiting. Sergio and Karina, they're on their 5th round, so I'm just going to do there's my 1,000. So if you did the 25s, you did 125 reps of those exercises. If you did 15, you did 75. So you did 920 reps in total. You just mixed it up. So then you can just kind of put your reps in the comments as well. We can kind of figure out the total reps. We've all 1,000 pound club. Or